Huge spike in coronavirus cases spooks markets. Guys, what is going on then? So overnight, there was a massive increase in the total number of coronavirus cases in China, in the Hubei province, the epicenter of the outbreak, right? So 14,840 additional cases were reported last night, which was a massive jump in the daily increase, right? The days before it was 2,000 roughly. It was coming down from a peak of about 3,500. It was about 2,000. So nearly 15,000, massive jump. Unfortunately, 200 additional deaths were also reported, which was another big jump, right? The number of deaths per day before had been, it'd been starting to go below 100. So yeah, markets did not like these headlines. So overnight, what did we see? We saw risk-off flows out of risk assets like global stocks put under pressure. Commodities, especially like crude, for example, put under pressure. In FX, what did we see? AUD, NZD, CAD, emerging market FX in general, just put under pressure. What do you see on the other hand? You see flows into havens, right? So we saw JPY, the Swiss franc, CHF, gold, and just government bonds in general supported by this news. So guys, is it the end of the world? Is it going to exponentially increase the number of cases? Probably not. Don't panic. Here's why. So last night, the primary reason for that massive jump in the total number of cases in China was because effectively the Chinese authorities changed their methodology in how they have been counting these cases, right? So in the last couple of weeks, they've been using RNA testing, which is the traditional way of testing for coronavirus, but they've also been using CT scans, okay? That's been going on for a couple of weeks. However, before, CT scans, they weren't counting those diagnoses, right? So last night, that was the first night where they counted all those CT scans in the aggregate number. So most of that 15,000 that was counted last night, that didn't happen last night or in the last couple of days. That's actually from the last couple of weeks since they've been doing these CT scans. So as a result, markets, we're a bit on the ropes, but we haven't completely sold off, right? In fact, in the last couple of hours, because I'm recording this around middle of the US session, stocks have actually been coming back a little bit, okay? People have had a bit of time to digest this news. Okay, it's not good, but it's not the end of the world. So, yeah, looking ahead for the coronavirus saga, what are we expecting? Well, guys, I'm not expecting tomorrow to see another 15,000 cases of coronavirus. I think it's probably going to come back down to around about that 2,000 per day rate of increase, and hopefully from there it will keep coming down. Hopefully what we'll see in terms of markets, they'll see that rate of increase coming back down to like a normal level, and markets will feel a bit more relieved. Stocks will start moving higher a little bit again. Some of the riskier currencies, AUD, NZD, CAD, EMFX, they'll start, the concerns pushing them down will be lessened. They'll come up a little bit. In terms of havens, we'll probably see the bid in havens subside a bit. So JPY pullback, CHF pullback, gold come under a little bit of pressure, right? But guys, coronavirus, we can't get too complacent. Markets can't get too complacent, because here's a scary fact. Not a single case has been confirmed yet in Africa. That's alarming, because Africa has a lot of travel links with China and other countries, right? But the thing with Africa is most of the countries just don't even have the testing kits. So this virus could be in these developing countries and we just don't know about it. Hopefully not, but there's always that risk, guys. So yeah, looking ahead, don't forget about this theme, guys. That is pretty much it from me for now. I'll see you in the next one.